Hello everybody and welcome back to Fallout 4, the King of the Commonwealth. We are here at Bunker Hill, which is rainy, which is great. But because of the way Bethesda does things, don't care. Is it still oh no, this bit's not raining. We'll hang out in here then. My cigarettes now. There are a lot of dead people around now, which is less than ideal. Globe. But yeah, we did it, basically. We've got every single settlement built up with people in it. We can't send people to these two. Actually, the Pridwin doesn't actually exist, I think, as a settlement properly. But all the rest of them are all set up. Now, not all of them are actually happy. Oh my god, what is this frame rate? Please pull it together, game. There we go. Covenant's not doing great, actually. Yeah, let's have a look. Coastal cottage. We need to go up there. 3 people. We can get some defense, get some food. They just haven't... They're not doing the jobs that I assigned them. Is it connected to the... It is. Why is this frame rate so bad? Come on. This game is 10 years old and it runs this badly on a modern-ish computer. So... Coastal cottage, we need to get some defense. We need some defense and beds in Covenant. Weird, because Covenant has like 10 machine gun turrets around it. But they don't count, apparently. Finch Farm needs some water. Somerville Place is fine. Boathouse is fine. The castle needs some beds. So, we've got to hit Covenant. We've also got to go to the castle, which is absolutely bloody miles away. Where else was it? Coastal Cottage and Finch Farm. I've just given up. This is the frame rate. Well, we could do Finch Farm, then Coastal Cottage. What we'll do is we'll swim down to the castle, teleport up here, then we can go up to Covenant, walk over to Finch Farm, which is down here, just whoosh, and then up to Coastal Cottage. Whoa. Was that it? I think that was it. Pressing tab. This is... Is something wrong? Is there something more wrong than normal with this game? Because it is... That's like... I've had entire episodes where that hasn't happened. And it's just... happened all at once. I wonder if it's maybe this area. Oh yeah, I've got this thing as well. I picked this up last time. Seems like it's okay for now. Okay, that's bad. What's useless in here? The gas canister's oil. That's not useless. Man, what did I pick up that was so heavy? Well, this is... Well, we can always scrap that manually. Everyone wants to start quests and talk to me, but I'm busy. I'm being the king. Get out. Nope. So. Yeah, what are we gonna do? I know what we're gonna do. I had something I wanted to talk about and I forgot what it was. So, this series... I think this is the last episode of the main series. That's why I want to finish off up at, what's it called? Coastal Cottage. Because then, next time, whenever that may be, we can just head straight on over to Far Harbour and get started on that. And it's sort of like a nice bookend, you know? Keep that table there, I quite like it. So... yeah, I have been thinking I might want to take a short break from the series. Maybe for a week or two, just to, you know, have a break. But at the same time, I know that if I take too long a break, I'll never actually come back to this series, because that's what sort of person I am. And I do want to move on to other series and other videos as well, but I don't have anything specific to work on. Maybe I'll do another video essay or something. Maybe in the course of this episode I'll decide what to do, but for today We need to head out and go to the river to the north. Wasn't there a side door? Here it is. Oh dear. This battle was absolutely insane. This gun is absolutely insane. So this gun, I've got no adrenaline at all. The mighty sniper is doing 182. That's doing 177. This is doing only 87, but I haven't modded it. This is doing 410. That's way more than twice anything I've got. That's way more than double the damage of any other weapon I've got in my arsenal. Now the thing about Gauss rifles as well, first of all, that is how you pronounce it. And I studied physics at a degree level, so I know how to pronounce the name of the man who gave us the Gaussian distribution and a bunch of other stuff. But the thing about this rifle is, hello, when you fire it normally, it charges up, and it does less damage the less charge it has. 410 is the max damage from the charge. It's a bit like a laser musket with the cranks. The thing is, though, when you use it in VATS, are you friendly? No, you're on the. Well, yeah, okay. I'm detected and I'm not being killed, so I think yes. Yeah, when you use this thing in VATS, I can hear things moving. Let me finally finish my sentence. When you use it in VATS, it always does the max damage for every shot, which makes it fairly overpowered. It's probably the strongest single weapon in the game, especially since it's actually it's moddable and it's not explosive or anything like a, you know, like a Fat Man or whatever. Pretty much the best gun in the game, I'd say, the Gauss rifle. But I've never used them that much, weirdly. I mean, a legendary Gauss rifle, that's where it's at. It is heavy, that's the other thing. It's 22. The laser rifle weighs 6. This weighs 16, is actually not far off. That's the reason we're nearly at capacity, is because we've got the terrible shotgun with us. We'll dump that at the castle. Tidy up the castle, sort it out, make sure it's all okay. Maybe switch off the beacon, I think. Do some trading. I think... What's her face? What is her name? Ronnie Shaw. I believe that she has a Gauss rifle on her. I know she's got a legendary one. But I think she can sell the mods, which is good because it almost certainly requires science to actually modify it. Which we don't have. While we're here, actually, may as well have a look at Boston Airport, because, like, I don't think I've ever actually been here. I got given it as a settlement. Here it is. Yeah, scrappable. Even this stuff is scrappable, which is nice. All the carpets and everything. But you can't... If we look... Resources... There's no food section. You can put water down, which is weird. But not food. And if we go to power... MISC, even though the icon is a recruitment beacon, it's not in here. I don't know if you can send people here yourself. But I don't think so. So I think, generally speaking, we just ignore that one. Also partly because it's Brotherhood affiliated. And we're not going to be siding with the Brotherhood. We're siding with the Minutemen. Yeah, once we're actually done with the DLCs, which I'm only going to do the 3 that actually have proper settlements in, which is Nuka World, Far Harbor, and the Vault-Tec one. Automatron does give you a workshop area, but it's similar to Boston Airport. You can't actually build in it. Well, you can build in it, but you can't send people there and have them live there. And also Automatron is such a pain in the backside because all the enemies are so ridiculously tough. In my opinion, it's just not worth it. So that's why I'm not going to do it because I can't be bothered. Not as far away as I thought it was. I think Spectacle Island is fine. But it might be an idea to have a look. You're likely to be friendly. That's just the castle music. Everything's fine. Yeah. I don't want to recon scope them because I think it might make them hostile if I tag them, because sometimes it calculates that as like a hit. You're running out of time to complete your objective for County Crossing. What does that mean? Group man of raider troubles. Oh, that was ages ago, because I tried and failed to do that. Well, Finch Farm is there, right? If it's still active by the time we get there, we'll have another go, because we've got a Gauss rifle now. We can sleep at Finch Farm and head on over, because we couldn't do that before, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, here we are. The very flickery castle. I think the weather's being a bit weird. Dump that. Where are my quarters? I'll hang up the terrible shotgun and all the rest of it. Hi, Preston.
Excuse me. Is there something you need?
No.
No, nothing. Okay.
No more quests, because there cannot be any more quests. I did it. That's not it. I get lost in this place all the time. The Doctor. There's the Vault-Tec rep. There's the Walton Goggins. No, not quite. This is my gaff, innit? Right. It's a bit boring, isn't it? We do need an extra bed overall, but that's not important. What's important now is weapons. The weapon rack. Display cases. I don't know what these are really used for, to be honest. But I'm going to put one down anyway. Right. You go in there. Nice. Excuse me. Oh, it's Nick Valentine. Nick's allowed. He can come in. Right, we do need another bed. Hi, Nick. Where could we put a bed? Where could we put, like, maybe a little... Maybe over here. We could put a little, like, house straight on the entrance, you feel me? I mean, what is to stop us... Ah, well, steel. That's what's to stop us building anything. Okay. Whoop. I just disconnected the power for everybody. Well, we've barely got enough steel for one of these. Just chuck it in there. There we go. The castle is happy. It is at 80% happiness anyway, so... Yeah, we'll switch this off for now. Switch that off. Just unnecessary, really, isn't it? Are you all unemployed? You are. A lot of them are doing scavenging, but I don't think I've got the steel to build another one. It's fine. Not everybody needs to have a job. Okay. Don't want that. Let's go to the armor workbench, which is over here. And see what this lever action rifle is looking like. Hello. And also the Gauss rifle. Wrong button. Okay. We could put it up to advanced, which instantly makes it more powerful than anything else we have in our arsenal. We're missing steel, but we've got the aluminium for a better barrel. Same is true of the stock. I tend to prefer reflex sights on these things. Of course, the big problem is we've got no ammo for it, so let's have a look at this. So the shielded barrel simply gives it more damage, so that's kind of insane that we got that, although that is a gun nut thing, not science. That's also gun nut. So half capacitors, full capacitors, capacitor boosting coil. So that's recon shielded. This is also, so we need to check that for each one. We can build that. It's just... Yeah, it's 3 science. Not going to be able to get that. Long recon scope is pretty ridiculous. The suppressor... Weird that it's suppressed. I don't think it needs to be. Much better recoil. Bad range though. This is much better range. And this makes it more accurate. I'd rather have the compensator than anything. It's still, as it goes, almost perfect.
Got a minute?
Castle Armory is at your service, General.
Let's have a look-see.
Sure thing, General.
It's an almost perfect Gauss rifle as it stands. Gee gods, what is this? Let's see what else. I don't even know if she's got a Gauss rifle. Are we at that level? I mean, they spawned with them, but I think that's just part of the quest. The last minute does have them. I can't afford it though. So, just a sec. Those are the 3 types of weapons that we want. Let's sell off some of this stuff, maybe. Day Tripper, it's not worth that much really, is it? Psycho. Stim packs we can sell, we don't need that many. Sell off down to 50. Nearly. It's nearly enough. I picked up all this stuff. The clean room suit we don't need. Hazmat I would like to keep. Punishing, simply don't need it. Oh, we're like 30 things away. But there's not much else I can sell. That's a magazine. Sell those off. Sell these to you. And then bobby pins. Whoops. Bobby pins. A 20 will do. And now we're literally out of caps. But we can, goodness me, build half capacitors ourselves. And then the boosting coil attach. There we go. This is now literally as good as a weapon gets. We'll put the last minute away, we don't need it. But as you can see, twice the ammo capacity and nearly 500 damage. We haven't even got bloody mess or anything like that, which we really ought to. Beautiful day. Stop opening your Pip-Boy. I need to eat and drink, and then we'll head on over to the Institute. Also, there we go. Also, is there any purified water? Yeah, I was out of purified water. Let's put that away. Literally no purified water, so I'll take all of those.
One of them synths here to spy on me.
But we will still drink, of course, from the tap. Like a civilized person. Save those resources. There we go. Have a little eat of some... Let's treat ourselves to some steak. I could do with a cooking station in here, but I think... There's one down here, I think, so it doesn't really matter. Because we've got loads of meat we need to cook. Like the Mirelurks and stuff. The egg omelette, that's not that useful. Not as good as a Rad Scorpion egg omelette. Roasted Mirelurk meat. It's XP as well, which is good. Ooh, noodle cups, these are good. May as well. Goodness me, the vegetable starch is ridiculous. Dump all that. I'm probably carrying too much aid now. Red scorpion egg omelets. Yes, 17 weights worth of Mirelurk queen steak. We've got roasted Mirelurk meat, so I can actually... I'm going to put all this away. 11 grilled radstag is probably not actually necessary. I'm not going to ever use that. Or that. The egg omelets are super light. Those are also quite light. Purified water is quite heavy, I suppose. Let's hang the lever action rifle up as well. No. I should definitely take that with me, actually, because we're literally going to Far Harbor, where there is ammo for this gun. If anything, I could store it at Coastal Cottage, but I'm not sure there's much point. Okay. Institute, quick jaunt up to Covenant through Cambridge and stuff. We even discovered... Yeah, we have discovered Cambridge Police Station. But we've never been in... Or did we do ArcJet? Ah, we did, yeah. Because we got the vertebrates.
I've heard stories. The surface sure sounds scary.
Actually, it's pretty chill, to be honest. What is this light?
Quite a handful.
Who put that light there? Right. Back to the Sit ruins. And those are not my provisioners. That's Cricket. Actually, Cricket. Do you have any...
Come on.
Actually, why do I need to... I don't need a Gauss rifle anymore. I've literally got...
There they are.
I've literally got the best possible Gauss rifle. I'm just wondering what level we're looking at. Oh, the spray and pray is so good. I don't think I can see any Gauss rifles for now. Ammo wise. Yeah, she's not even selling 2mm ECs, so... Yeah, we're definitely not at that point yet where Gauss rifles are supposed to be sustainable, I think. Although I've been picking them up because I've got the ammo perk Scrounger. So maybe, but I think that was the first time I've seen one on another enemy. And I'm pretty sure that was just because it was scripted to be that way. But anyway, I'll see you when I get to Covenant, because this walk is fairly straightforward. Alrighty then. Here we are, back at the old Covenant. I'm not going to get rid of that tree. 30 defense, 11 beds. Then what exactly were they yammering about? What was the point of... Why did I even come here? Goodness me. So this place is fine then, is it? What's the happiness here? Why is the happiness only 39?
All we need is time, and we'll get that safe test purring.
Okay, I'm gonna have to assume that this place is fine. Also, nobody has the right to... No. Nobody has the right to anything that might be made of steel anymore. This is all being requisitioned. Is that the right word? I don't know. Yeah, sorry, your tools are made of steel, so they belong to the Commonwealth now. Oh, that's oil. Good amount of steel in there. 0.01 frames per second has occurred. There we go. Yet more steel. Now we've got 51. Cool, so... Are we okay? Is it okay? Like, is there enough? Is that enough defense? Maybe, I think I might build one turret of my own, just in case, just to maybe kickstart it a bit, you know. Now that's actually for the people inside, not the people outside, if you know what I'm saying. You gotta do what you're told and all that.
Chambers had good things to say about you?
Good. Have a little sleep. Oh dear. Infection. Speaking of the doctor,
You need any doctoring? Just let me know.
I do need to be doctored.
See what's wrong with me.
No.
Hurting all over, Doc.
Huh.
Please. There we go. Infection's a bad one. It actually just deals you damage,
All done. Any other complaints?
which sucks. But I think we're good.
No other complaints.
Take better care.
I'm a bit rad damaged. I did kill some stuff on the way, some bugs and some ghouls, but we're fine. Right, saved, healed, looking good. I also picked up a bunch of caps from what's it called? Taffington Boathouse. So now, well, that's West Everett Estates, which is not ideal. We'll go through Malden, and then we'll go down to Finch Farm. And I think I'll probably see you there, to be honest. Again, a bit annoyed that Covenant decided to be such a diva. Maybe Coastal Cottage will fix itself as well. Maybe Finch Farm will. I think the game gets a bit... Weirdly, it's probably not designed for you to actually have every single settlement actually under your control. But you know. Bethesda. Hi, Fred O'Connell. Yeah, just another Bethesda game design classic right there. But anyway. What's moving over there? I think it's just a Brahmin. Certainly looks like just a Brahmin. This place should have been cleared out. I don't know how long ago that was. Relative to the whole survival mode thing, you know? Where it takes longer to regenerate enemies in survival mode. But we'll see. Anyway, we don't really want to head through Malden, do we? We want to head sort of divert slightly to the south. And yeah, I keep yapping just to make this video long enough, because I feel like if I just go between these like 5 settlements, oh, right, here we go, something to do. Where are they? I saw one up there. What? Ooh, that's a lot. Whatever. Just fire blind, yeah. That got the rest of them. I wonder if there are any legendaries in there. I don't think so. I didn't see any. Stupid iBots. Just be careful. Medtech. Ooh, spooky. I'm taking on a few rats. Maybe too many. What is this house? This is a bit of the map I don't really explore that much, to be honest. Oh, it's the Lost Patrol. Because there's like burned out power armor.
This one too. What happened here?
Hello. Thanks for the loot. Can I actually get... Have I already been here? I thought there was like a holotape I could pick up. That was like, this is what happened. Given that there's missiles in here, I have a feeling I might have already been here and dumped missiles in there. Taking on a lot of rads. Oh, we need to go much more eastwardly now. I found some recruitment beacons. So we should be... Yes, in a good position. What's this? Anything in here? No. It's just a house for the sake of it. Thanks, Bethesda. Is that the National Guard training yard? Yeah, so it's directly to the east of here. Stop going south. Whoop. There we go. Come on now. Whoop. Albino Radstag. But the meat is the same. There's Sorgus Ironworks. So is that it down there by any chance? Whoop. Mr. Gutsy. I'm only killing these things for the XP, to be honest. I wouldn't mind leveling up a bit. Although actually, the thing about Far Harbor is, if you level up too much before you get there, the enemies are a much higher level, like all the gulpers and stuff, and it ends up being actually quite perilous. But we'll see. Hello. You've got one of those things. No. It said 3 water, but they've got 4. They've got 3. It said 2 water, but they've got 3. And the happiness is fine.
One of these days, we
I
need to
can't
find
afford...
you a good woman, Daniel.
Even if I had time for something like that, which I don't, who'd be interested? The women of the Commonwealth ain't exactly lining up to be farmers' wives.
Then you need a farm girl. There's plenty out there, you know. That Abernathy girl is nice enough, even if her mother's a witch. And there's that girl at Warwick. What's her name? Joni?
Janie. And she's too young for me. And Lucy Abernathy's only got eyes for Hawthorne in Diamond City.
Well, don't you worry, son. There's someone out
Only
there
thing
for
worse
you.
than the
You're
Raiders
the one who's
is
worried.
those forged
I
fanatics
can't
at
think
the
past all the weeds I gotta pull.
Wow. Actual soap opera drama in Fallout 4 is pretty crazy work. Right. So this place is fine. It was just complaining. They were just putting up fake messages because I hadn't visited in a while. Coastal Cottage I do think is genuinely problems. Murkwater's doing good. No food. I forgot about Murkwater. But I think it's connected to the network, so the happiness is going up. Croup Manor's doing well. Covenant, it said it was. It's up to 42, which is higher than it was. It was at like the 30s. Sunshine Tidings is just complaining for no reason. Nobody else apart from Coastal Cottage actually has a specific requirement. So I guess we head up there then. Or do we go down and... Actually, yeah. They really want me to do this. They said I'm running out of time. So we'll do that. We will go to the Revere Beach Station and deal with these jabronis. I've also got an epic new weapon, so... We'll use this. Okay? Okay. May as well. That's the Revere satellite array, which is, as you can see, super mutant-y. Oh yeah, the beach station. I remember this. It sucks. But we are coming at it from a very different angle. There's a vertibird. That's a handy. Some bugs. Who do you belong to? I think it's friendly. Guess we're about to find out. Oh, they're going after the mutants, okay. I feel like this might end up being problematic for me. That's a missile. Literally just sailing off into the distance there. Is that a bug? Christ. Hello, Mr. Handy. The beach station, it says, is actually... Oh god, if that explodes, we are so dead. Oh, there's a power armorman. Hello. Couple of them. Where's the bird? The bird's left, I think. I'm actually going to go and deal with some raiders over here. You guys have got this, okay? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Cool. Thank you. Bye-bye now. We can come in from this angle, can't we? Because they're all over there. There's you. There's one there. Maybe we do some regular old sniping. Aha! Power armor. Maybe we do some regular old Gauss rifling. You can see a searchlight. If I go up these steps, he will see me, so... He's literally there. However... Eat that, pal. You're there. Oh, that's a dog. Oh my god. Get out of here, buddy. Good hit. Missed. It's okay. Back off. Still only a caution. Which is good. You're a survivalist. Ironic, since you won't be surviving much. I'm literally right here. I want them to get closer to me, actually. Which is what they're doing. That's good. We're in danger now. Whoops. Good. How is that missing? Die. Thank you. In the building. Oh. You're wielding a bat. This guy had a lot of book return tokens on him for some reason. He was a real bookworm. A real regular library visitor. Huh? Oof, oof, oof. Through the doorway like that. Now this is where I died last time. But we're okay. He had a lot of book return tokens because he has a book return machine. Oh no, if I get lit I'm dead. That's terrible. My favourite thing to do is turn up. I'm over here, by the way. This thing, okay. I think I've kept it suppressed. Hello. Whew. Literally one shot's a legendary. Wow. No wonder you weren't using your legendary. It's rubbish. Okay. Here's the beach station. Ooh, Brotherhood. That's good. Okay, feeling a bit better about going actually in. Where did the... There he is. Okay. Yeah, this is the way I came last time, I think. Let's not drink. Because of Video Savant, it's actually better not to drink in this situation. Here we go. That was confusing. Alrighty then. Inside we are. Rad roaches, okay. A mine. Probably a slight overkill. Who's bing bonging?
Chained up on the other side.
Okay, there's a bunch of rat roaches in there I can't be bothered to deal with. There's a robot, but I don't care about him either. Is this still raiders, or is it something else? I'm getting ghoul vibes from this, I don't know why. No, that's raiders. Whoop. Definitely still raiders.
One last haul.
Doesn't need to be a sneak attack. This gun is so insanely powerful. I am absolutely running through the ammo for it like it's nobody's business. That's fine. The jet and the cigarettes in the crib like that. Okay. This place is weird. Who's bing bonging? I was going to say maybe we do go up and get the robot. Is that a robot in there? Well, fine. Since there's one down here as well. Where are the brackets? There's one. Can't actually see any others. There's a pair. Wars. Wars never change. Fuse. Fuse never changes. Plot.
Got it.
There we go. The plot never changes. Wake up. Yeah, I don't think the personality matters much.
Protect and serve.
No, you protect and serve. That's your job. To be fair, I've dealt with all the ones that would be easy for it to deal with. So, whoop, see if there's anything interesting around here. How do you get there? That's what's curious to me. Back here? No? They don't have to take their time. What's this? Cool. They don't half take their time, these things, do they? Bloody flaming Nora. Hurry up, stupid robot. Come on. Go. Don't look at me. Ah, for God's sake. Simply missed. Spread on these guns is insane. I suppose they have to have something to stop them from being ridiculously OP, even though they already are. The VATS thing makes them OP, realistically. So we'll be coming up to another raider boss. Okay. There's a few of them there, including a legendary. What? So crit on the second one. You're the big bad. Okay. You die. Critical now. Didn't actually need the damage from the crit, really. That's a shotgun he's got. Nice. Nice. Job done. Where's that legendary? Where is he? Nice submachine gun you got there, buddy. Where is he? He was up, wasn't he? Did he fall off backwards? Hold on. There he is. Wow, the powerful switchblade. It's like a switchblade, but slightly better. Which is to say, still pretty rubbish. I've gotten a lot of legendary melee weapons recently. Not gonna pretend I'm terribly pleased about that. Right, quick save just for the sake of it. Tired, but we're hungry and thirsty. Noodle cup time, properly hydrated, properly fed. Okay, let's... May as well head back to County Crossing straight away. It's actually not too far away. Whoa, buddy. Now that... I was not expecting, and that was a mistake because I was sprinting. And I did sort of vaguely think, this doesn't seem like the same train that I went down earlier. That's because it wasn't. Wait, level up. Yeah, we're still not completely out of it yet. Which means this isn't the way out. Or is it? Maybe it's another way out. This is interesting. Not entirely where I wanted to be. Another wizard. 500 XP off the Idiot Savant is crazy. Just some guff, really. Didn't really want to unlock this, but I guess we're here now.
Got it.
Cool. Well, they chained it up because it's full of ghouls. That makes... It does make sense, actually. But can I exit this way, then? Ah, yeah. Skyrim door. That was chained. You do a big loop. Oh, push that. Okay. Good job. We did it, finally. They've been worrying about that for probably like an in-game year, to be honest. Alright. Now, just to scoot on over to County Crossing, which I don't think is too far away. They're still doing all their business over there. I can still hear a vertibird, or maybe that's a minigun. I think that's where you get the gainer. Well, somewhere around here is where you get the gainer. Yeah, there's the bird. Hopefully it don't explode before I'm far enough away that it won't hit me. There's Bunker Hill, look. Connected, you see. Is this County Crossing? Must be. Ah, yeah, there's the recruitment beacon. Good. Glad we were able to do that before we ran out of time.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Now get out of bed and pay me for saving your life.
Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
It was a long time. Cool. Oh, Preston. I'm not talking to Preston Garvey. He's 1,000 miles away. Okay, I've got to sleep properly. I'm not going back to the castle at this point, bro. Give me a break, man. Oh, it's foggy. Well, that's nice. Dump the junk. Anything good in here? No. Okay. We've got a level up. Well, the game doesn't like that. Frame rate, please. Next level, we get Lone Wanderer 4, which is good. We've maxed out better criticals. We could get another 2 crits in the bag. That might be quite good for Far Harbor, actually, Aquaboy 2. Scrounger could be okay. There is, of course, Bloody Mess. 10%, 15% damage. Maybe, okay. We just take it for now. Aquaboy 2. It's not the greatest perk in the world, but it's generally useful. Okay? So now... is it worth actually swimming round? We'll go... no, we'll head back to the road. Ish. Because what's this? This is the National Guard Training Yard. The fog is not good. There goes the vertibird. That's unfortunate. Oh, come on. What am I stuck on here? How is this possible? There we go. I think I cleared that out. So that's all fine. Let me cancel this and put a marker down. Looks like the fog is clearing up a bit. We may as well just beeline it, to be honest. I'm not doing the distress signal. Wait. Is there a Mr. Gutsy up here? I feel like there is. It's power armor. I don't know what type though. Because I can't see the helmet. Looks like 51 to me. Nope, T60. Okay. 12 missiles. Why in God's name would I want a total of 12 by 25? Why can't I do that maths? 12 by 25. Well, 4 by 25 is 100. No, that's the value, not the weight. It's 12 by 7, which as we all know is 84. So 84 weight. Ain't no way I'm carrying that around for some missiles I'm never going to use. Is that another it's another vertibird. They don't give up, do they, the Brotherhood? No, there's that Gutsy that would have been here. Yeah, the fog's gone. It's a nice day, you know? Just sort of nice to walk around the Commonwealth that I own. I have conquered. That's Sorgus. Which should be clear, but I think I left some people on the outside, so we will steer clear. I don't think I've ever seen this encounter before. Hello.
Hey, pal.
Are you buying, or just in the way?
You out here all by yourself?
Hardly. Gus looks out for me, so don't get any ideas. Now, are you buying or not?
Don't need anything today.
Not right now, cat. Who? What in the DLC mission is this? Okay, good. Well, we did that DLC mission. Yeah, he's got the Hellfire armor. Anyway, what do you sell?
For a trade, I got toys for all ages.
See what
Okay.
you got?
I got all sorts of stuff.
You've got hardly anything. The flip lights is good. Because it's oil. And that's really what I'm low on overall is oil. Okay. So this is the slog, I think, isn't it? Yep. There is a whole other quest line with the Enclave over there, but I don't care. Beautiful looking fence. That's where the gate is. Couldn't even tell because it's also seamless. Do we keep our adrenaline or do we save? It's a long walk. Okay. I can't interact with the beds. Oh wait, why is it? Oh, it's doing this thing. Where it's selected some machine gun turret somewhere. Look, I'm not... If I do this, it just moves the machine gun turret. I can't actually... There we go. Nope, it's done it again. It's picked it up. Is it above us? I don't even know where this turret is. Where have I even put a turret in this place? There's one over there. Oh, here's this one as well. Okay. Yeah, you can hear the Enclave doing some Enclave-y stuff. There we go. What? Oh no, please. There we go. Yep. We're going to ignore them and go this way. Well, there is a Deathclaw over here somewhere. We may as well kill him, to be honest. There he is. I was waiting for a belly shot. I didn't need it. He just died. Good stuff. Deathclaw hand is bone, which is good. Because bone is oil in the long run. Okie dokie. Okay. Yeah. Heading on up to Coastal Cottage. Again, quite a nice day. Quite a nice walk. I feel like Fallout 4's Wasteland, the Commonwealth, is probably the least hostile. Or at least it feels like it. I know there's Yaoguai and Deathclaws everywhere, but it's sort of nice. It's bright, you know. It doesn't feel anywhere near as bleak as Fallout 3's. Which feels very dark and depressing. Hello. Did I plant... I did plant food here, didn't I? Got a house, right. You. Get defending. There we go, there we go, there we go. Did I plant food? I feel like they automatically work it, so maybe... Maybe I didn't. Okay, I can hear gunfire. I can... Why? God, this thing is OP. What's fighting? That's the Brotherhood. Fighting a Mirelurk Queen. Oh, good. Jesus. Man, I'm sure glad I put one guy manning 3 defense. Why can't I VATS this queen? Not close enough. I don't think you're going to help much with your pipe pistol there, buddy. I'm not going to lie. I really wish this game wasn't lagging as much as it is. This is just practice for Far Harbor. No. Please. Frame rate, there we go. Gee, gods.
Alright. Still one apiece.
Let them mop up the hatchlings. Not even going to be bothered to go and get the meat, to be honest. Just... Why has this settlement just been attacked? I was looking at this dead Yaoguai. So I was like, that seems, I don't know, moderately concerning. Could have sworn there was gunfire over here. Is it? That's gunners up there, I think. Oh god. That was a shaggy Yaoguai as well, which I don't... That's definitely a level up from a stunted one. This is a regular. Yeah, that's definitely gunners living up there. See the logo. How did Coastal Cottage survive this long up here without any defense? Anyway, time for the legendary. Oh my god. What you're looking at here is the perfect example of anti-synergy in Fallout 4 legendary weapons. Instigating is a great effect. Miniguns, legendary miniguns, can be very fun. However, an instigating minigun might be about the worst possible combination of things, because once the first bullet hits, which will do 20 damage, the rest will do 10, so it basically makes no difference. That's utter pants, to be honest. Did I plant food here? I thought I did, but I can't see any now. Yeah, there's carrots here. So why aren't you guys working it then? Where are you? Just gonna stand around vaguely near the carrots that you could be farming.
Okay.
God. Gordon Bennett, right. And with that, very quickly have a sleep. And a drink. Haven't built a proper sink here. I probably should, if I'm going to be using this as my staging post to going on to Far Harbor. Furniture, misc. Good amount of steel. We might want to build a chemistry station as well to turn that bone. Oh, these walls don't like the sink very much, do they? There we go. Yeah. Very convincingly connected there, isn't it? Ah, yes. fresh water coming from those pipes. I already had a drink. Okay. Looking good, I would say. Bit of a shame I have to end this half of the series at my least favourite settlement in the game. But I think we're done. Yeah. Okay. This place has dealt with a couple massive attacks already. Probably the most dangerous settlement in the Commonwealth. But thanks to my help, it's slightly less dangerous. And that's what being a king is all about, I think. Where did this Milet Queen go? I'm going to eat her. Ah, here she is. Pretty gross, if I'm being honest. I think there's a Brotherhood bloke up there. Just chilling. Maybe I'll head up to the Nakano residence. I don't think you can sleep there. Maybe I'll end the series there. No, I'll end it over at Coastal Cottage. That makes more sense. And maybe I'll see if I can build a turret or two, actually. I don't know if I've got the oil. I don't think I do. But, man, this episode ended up being a bit more chaotic than I was expecting. Like, I was not expecting this guy to turn up. Take the hand and everything. Okay, first things first. Bit of defense. Yeah, I could build one turret, that's good. I don't know where to put it. They need turrets everywhere, really. There's good. And again, one more oil and we could build another one. Actually, oil's massively the limiting factor. We've got loads of everything else. So let's put down a chemistry station. Did I go past it? Yes. Kind of nowhere to put it really that's good. And not floating and terrible. And frame rate killing apparently. This one's got little shelves next to us, that's nice. Cutting fluid, yeah. Even that. Not enough bone. With two... I tell you, 2 Deathclaw hands, it's not enough. But then you do get a decent amount of oil out of it, don't you? Build 2 more. I think I want to. So I think I'm going to build 2 more turrets here. It's a, quote, waste of oil, arguably. But this place is in danger. This is, yeah, a scary, scary place. Anyway, with all that said and done, there's the Brotherhood Knight, the last survivor. Did you hear an explosion? I hope not. Anyway, he's the last survivor, as I am the sole survivor, and now officially, finally, the King of the Commonwealth. Next time, we will make our way to Far Harbour and become the king of that as well, which should be quite fun actually. I'm looking forward to it. I might take a break of a week or two. Not sure yet, but we'll see how things go. But for now, just wanted to say thank you everybody very much for watching the entire series. It's been very successful. It's been one of my favourite series to do. I've enjoyed it hugely. And thank you everybody very much. It's been very appreciated, the support and the positive comments that everybody's given me. And all the subscribers and all the views and comments and likes. I appreciate it very much. And thank you all for engaging. And I'll see you when I see you in the next video. Bye bye now. And thank you again.